you know, whether you believe it or not, that stopping it at the boat, I mean, obviously stopping out there, oh wow, that was a pretty good sized buck. Little shiner just came jumping out of the water and fast, right behind him. Anyways, whether you believe it's important or not to stop it at the boat, I mean, just try it. Just, you know, reel it back in and just stop it for an extra second. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't cost you anything but a second, you know. And the benefits are great. I mean, I just caught a fish, you know, we're just literally doing nothing. I'm hoping in this really, really shallow area, now we got some cloud cover, they're not afraid to push up real shallow. Because the problem is with these fish, a lot of times, or with any fish really, they feel too vulnerable to go up real shallow when it's sunny like it was yesterday, super sunny and clear. But when it's overcast or raining, I guess it's overcast and raining, but they feel a little bit safer to expose themselves in super shallow water. They're probably going to expose themselves from what? Well, two things. One, there are a lot of predators. Like there's a lot of birds that eat fish. And if you can imagine, if a fish is only in a foot of water and it's clear water and it's super sunny, they're a pretty easy meal. On top of that, these fish, you know, it's like a 1 in 1 million chance for a fish to grow up into an adult size. Most of the time they're eaten. I think it's literally a 1 in a million chance that from little hatchling that they actually grow up into a sizable adult. The good thing is, you know, mama fish lays, you know, 500,000 eggs or whatever it is, you know, hundreds of thousands of eggs, tens of thousands of eggs, whatever it is. There's a lot of them, so somebody's bound to make it. But these fish, you know, they got big because they knew that something bigger can obviously eat them. A couple of pre-spawn females, so those 2 or 3 nicer fish that I caught, those were almost for sure. I mean, they could have been males. I caught that last fish. Wow, it was moving. The crankbait. This crankbait probably literally caught me maybe more. The model has caught me a lot of fish. That's for sure. This particular one caught me a ton. It's a really shallow diving bomber. I can't remember the series. I think it's like, I don't know. I have no idea. All you gotta know though is it's really, oh, there's one. That's actually a good fish. Well, looky here. Look at this slab. Oh. That was pretty immediately. I mean, you know how I caught that fish? As soon as I stopped it, he hit. Or she, I have no idea. Come on. I'm trying to get you out. Well, that was pretty darn good to see. First cast with a crankbait. I don't know if that was a fluke or telling me that they're actually biting on crankbaits or what. I'm tickled to death. That was pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Hit the brakes. Maybe like 2 feet before it hits the water, like a half second before it hits the water. Stop on the brakes. that just keeps it from. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I just spook a giant bass. Do you guys see the wakes that are back there? I really hope I didn't pick that fish. It was laying up right where those logs were in the water. You know, honestly, I have no idea how big that fish was. That was a big fish for sure. That'd be at least two or three. I was just talking about how you need to be stealthy, you know. And I don't know if it was just the sound of my voice or what, but something just picked out of it. I'm gonna try to stand up to see it without it seeing me. I have no idea what that's gonna do. No idea. I mean, that could have been a fish butt, not that I'm a fish, it's been a spook. Yeah, but I was just talking about how important it is sometimes when you're fishing really shallow water, really clear water, that you really have a quiet entry because you're going to spook fish. You know, you might not think it, but and that's okay. I mean, that's not crazy at all. There are some lures that are just pretty much impossible to be quiet, like, you know, Alabama rigs, you know, A-rigs. There's no way those can be quiet coming in the water. But if I have control and I break it, that's a pretty quiet entry. Yeah, I just think the chartreuse is way too bright. Way too bright. We'll see when I go down the dam. Nice day though. Here it is, like February 18th, I think. Yeah. You know, I can't remember. Is Doug somebody who says check your phone? You know, if they're not biting too good, just slow down and check your phone. Oh boy, he's really fighting. Holy crap. Oh man. Gotta be really careful when you're dealing with all these treble hooks. Because if you're not paying attention, you don't do it right. Now, you're hooked here, and he's hooked on the other side, flopping around, and it's a pretty painful experience. I think that fish was in this little break, just like that other fish across the lake over there was. Just laying up against the wind. I paused that thing for like, I'll do it again. Just check the phone. Just trying to drill it into your guys' heads that it's very, very important to let that lure, to let it rest. You know, give that fish, give that really cold and lethargic fish an opportunity to strike. But I mean, even in the summertime, you got to pause your lures, slow them down a little bit. You'd be surprised at how many more fish you catch on an average day. There are some days where they don't want it to pause; they want it to keep moving, and that's just a rare thing. Fly by a tree. That's a decent fish. Calm down. I typically use a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. In all this clear water, I really probably should be going down to like 10. But as you guys will get to know me, I'm pretty darn lazy. There's almost always a handful of shiners just out in front of that dock. FYI, that's the, I don't know if you saw it a while ago, but that's the old version of what I'm on right now. Yeah, I probably should have been out here earlier. They tend to do most of their feeding during the warmest part of the day, which is anywhere from 11, noon, 1, maybe 2 o'clock. I freaking got out here at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, maybe if I, just got up a half hour earlier, might have been a little bit better. I've been so lazy. But still, they're super active for how late in the year it is. Oh, oh, is that a crappie? No, that's good. Oh. FYI, I didn't mean to hit him against the board like that. My reel's got a problem where it just starts spewing out line. Did just that. That was good to have at least something before. Oh! Looks like we got into a mess into him, folks. Oh, man. make at least 2 or 3 casts. And so I just caught 2 fish there, and I got to make 2 or 3 more casts before I decide to fish another area. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh. The freaking wind is blowing me right into these fish again. I mean, I keep turning up the motor and the wind keeps blowing harder. I'm sure you can hear it. It's so spooky. And now I'm spooking all these freaking fish. So okay, guys, so, oh, I lost a really big fish. Oh my goodness. I just lost a pig. But I think they're running up shallow looking for all these bluegill. These little, you know, fingerling sized bluegill. I think it makes it just really hard to constantly catch fish. I think a lot of these fish feed at like one time because the water's so cold. They don't need to keep eating. They just eat once or twice a day and then they're done. So what I mean to say is they feed, you know, each individual fish only feeds for like a very short window of time, most likely, because it's so cold. They just don't have the appetite to keep eating. So I mean, a lot of these, you know, 1 pound fish, they probably only need to come up shallow, bust on, you know, 1 or 2 small bluegill, and they're good for the day. They're done. You know, they go back in the deep. You know. And I think a lot of the fish generally feed towards the warmest part of the day. Oh. Oh. Oh, a thick fish. Well, I think I'll go ahead and name it on the fish. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you learned something.